Hello everyone, welcome back to KTSC Sports Talk with your host Justin P. As you all know, this is a channel where we talk about all major sports from the NFL all the way down to NHL, boxing, professional wrestling, soccer, tennis, golf, lacrosse, you name it, NCAA men's and women's sports. So we cover it all here. Make sure y'all hit the like button and the subscribe button down on the left hand side. The like button, subscribe button right on the right hand side. Once you click the subscribe button, go all the way up to all. Click all. That way you can get all my latest videos and content. That way it can come straight to your phone or email. Today I'm gonna cover the Rams and Lions trade. I know I'm long overdue. Should have did it a couple of days ago, but it's okay. The Rams. Let's start with them. They received. This is not official yet to the new league, to the start of the new league year, in March 1st. But they have agreed in principle. So you have the Detroit Lions. They were received Jared Goff, who's like 26, 27. 2 future first round picks and a 3rd round pick. Not bad. The Rams getting Matt Stafford, who's 32, 33 years old. My thoughts and opinions on this whole transaction was like, does Matt Stafford really make you guys that much better, much more of a contender? I know he has a strong arm, he can throw it, sling it with the best of them, but like I said, I'm a real huge Matt Stafford fan, but it's like, he had pretty good teams in Detroit. They were good enough. Calvin Johnson, Nate Burleson, Reggie Bush. Like I said, they had a good defense. Sue, Nick Farley, Cliff Averill, Stephen Tulloch. Dre Bly. Not Dre Bly, I'm sorry. He was on there. Yeah. Darius Slay, DeAndre Levy, Glover Quinn. He 2014. He led the league in picks. Like, they had pretty good teams, and they didn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, Matt Stafford is 0-3 in the playoffs. Like I said, we grilled my quarterback as my Ravens fan, Lamar Jackson. See? Oh shit. Damn, the fly clock. I had to play a little game with y'all. Yeah, so he was the first overall pick in the 2009 draft. 12 years later, still no playoffs when Lamar only been in the league 3 years, and he's he got a playoff. He's 1-3. So it's like, but we killed my guy, but Stafford keep getting the pass. So they don't got this, they don't got this, is this and that. Nigga, he had prime Calvin Johnson, like he had a physical specimen at receiver. Like, if nothing else, him alone should get you a few playoff wins. Matt Ryan. He did. He had Julio. He won a couple playoff games. He reached the Super Bowl. And they blew a lead. But the point is, they maximized their opportunities for the most part. Stafford ain't do that with fucking Calvin Johnson. So now he was to go there with Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and Van Jefferson. Lesser talent receiving that he had with Marvin Jones, Kenny Galladay, Danny Amendola, and Hockenson. And you're supposed to just be the Rams savior? I don't know. He's banged up that shoulder and all that. I don't know. Now, like I said, I'm a huge Matt Stafford fan, but I don't know. I think this was some more internal stuff. I don't know. I know it's been the memes going out, whatever the fuck you want to call them. With golf posts that said something, inappropriate remarks about Sean McVay's girlfriend in the group chat or something like that. I don't know how accurate it is. I think it's just spam and a bunch of people trolling me personally, saying he would bang McVay's girlfriend. They say that's what caused him to get traded, but who knows? It'll come out once the league year starts. But I'm gonna stick to the football part of it right now. Matt Stafford, does he really make the Rams better than? Let's start with their division first. The Seahawks, the Cardinals, 49ers. I say no. I think maybe 1 more win better, but 2 maybe. The Rams were 11-5. Like, I don't like. They're not gonna go 15-1, 14 with Matt Stafford. Like, that's just me. I know it's the greatest, it's the greatest McVay play calling is. It's like, Stafford had some good offensive coordinators too, offensive minded coaches too. Scott Linehan, a couple other guys. Like, you know, like I say, he's gonna put up big numbers. He's gonna throw for 4,000 to 4,500 yards a year, 30 plus TDs. You know, he probably throw like between 8 to 10 interceptions, which is good, 3-to-1 ratio. But say he's never won one playoff game. He's been in the league for 12, going on 13 years, but we killed young guys, the Lamars and Deshaun's and this and that. And you know, for them only winning one playoff game when he hasn't won nothing, he was the first overall pick, mind you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta keep that same energy. That's why I named my channel and podcast that, because like I said, it's a mantra that I live by and I'm gonna die by. Like, where's the energy for him? Like Baker Mayfield, they would keep giving him passes. You know, like, come on, like, it's crazy, man. Like they pick and choose who they want to hold to a standard. The 32nd overall pick is held to a standard more than the first overall pick. So, like, it's crazy. I don't get that shit. But in my opinion, I think the Lions won the trade because, like I said, in my opinion, Goff is still a solid starter. The man got 3 playoff wins. He went to the Super Bowl. Like I said, no McVay was a big part of it, telling him where to go with the ball, you know, telling him what coverages, you know, how to read coverages. But still, Jared Goff had to physically go up there and complete those passes. He had to physically go up there and elude rushes and make plays with his feet. He had to go up there and, you know, and actually, you know, slide around, pick up, you know, tell a guy pick up the blitzes. He had to do stuff on his own too. Everything McVay could only do him so much. McVay couldn't play the quarterback position for him. Do it help that he, you know, he has an offensive guru like him? Yes. You could say that about a lot of players. Like, you could have said that with Brady with Josh McDaniels. You could have said that with Peyton with Norm Chow and all these other coaches, like, you know, North Turner. Like, you can say that, but, you know, you can't penalize everybody because you got a great offensive line. They say Goff is not a bad quarterback, man. So he's still a quality starter. Like I said, and if the Lions can find a way to retain Kennedy Galladay and Marvin Jones, they can compete. They can compete in that division. You know what I'm saying? Because the Vikings, they don't know what they're going to do with Kirk Cousins. I think they extend them, but it's like they up and down. The Packers, you know, they're going to be good. The Bears, depending on how their quarterback situation is, their quarterback away from making a deep run. So, you know, I think the Lions, and they got young. Like I said, Goff is young, and they got picks. So if Goff don't pan out, they can draft a quarterback this year. Let them sit and learn for a little bit, and can still address other needs on their football team, regardless if it's 2024 picks, whatever. Those picks, you know, going to help towards building the future for Dan Campbell and his staff. Now the Rams, Sean McVay, like I said, to give up, you know, every year y'all done traded first round picks at the first round picks. It was like y'all gonna have to eventually, you know, try to build through the draft. Stan Kroenke usually he used to build through the draft in the 90s. That's when the Rams were consistently good. They're consistently good now, and they back to it. So Sean McVay's been there. They've yet to have a losing season since he's been there. Their last losing season was their first year in LA in 2016 under Jeff Fisher. Great coach, great man, but he just, you know, he couldn't keep up with the times with this new generation. So, you know, they eventually had to let him go. He'll probably be a good defensive coordinator for somebody because he knows the game real well. But, you know, McVay with that innovative offense and all that, you know, he's been there. The Rams have won 9+ games every year under him, so he knows what he's doing. Now they got a great, you know, that defense is playing good again with Brandon Staley. He was under Wade Phillips, so he learned a lot, you know. So then when you got 2 of the best defensive players in the league, it makes your job a little easier too with Aaron Donald and Ramsey, Michael Brockers too, you know what I mean? And then they got guys like Darius Williams and all stepping up. Like I said, so if Matt Stafford, if he takes the Rams to the Super Bowl and they win it, or if they just get there, it's like, you know, the trade was somewhat worth it, but not really, because you got there with Goff. I know they got there off a fluke penalty. You know, the missed PI, we get it. Nicole Roby-Coleman, I get it, we get it, blah, blah, blah. And then it happened. Goff still made plays to win. The Saints still had plays, chances and stuff. After that, Drew Brees threw a pick, as usual. Boom. So, you know, like I said, he can't be that bad. Like, you know what I mean? So, I just think the Rams was a little desperate If you're gonna do that, why not go get a younger quarterback? Like I don't know, try to go get fucking like I said, the Sean Watson. I don't know if Houston would have took that trade because they want picks now, but they could have just tried their hand with that. Derek Carr possibly, because he's right there in your stadium in LA. He's like 27, 28, same age as Golf or something like that. Who else they could have probably checked? You know, I don't know. Like I said, Matthew Stafford's a great QB, but I just think they gave up a little too much. We gave up 2 firsts and a third. I understand they had to eat the contract and all that, but they could have tried to get Carson Wentz for all that. You know what I mean? Carson Wentz, that would have been a good move because Carson Wentz, you know, when healthy, is a great quarterback. But I don't know if Philly would have took Goff's contract or got Jalen Hurts. That's the thing. So, you know, I guess they figure, you know, Stafford can at least give him a chance every year, which is probably true. But you know, I just don't think it's going. I don't think them getting Matt Stafford just going. Oh yeah, right now we're ready to go win a Super Bowl. Like, nah, bro. Like, nah, I don't know. It's a wait and see thing for me. But as of right now, the Lions, you know, wanting to trade, get extra picks and a younger quarterback. Only thing the Rams did was just get rid of Jared Goff's contract. That's all. That's the only good thing they got out of it. You know, although Stafford is a perennial Pro Bowler, except he gets hurt, banged up. And if he missed 8 games this year, I mean 6, 7 games, then what? Goff don't really get hurt like that besides his thumb. Now he has the whole offseason like that hell. So now, like I said, the Detroit Lions will have a quarterback that's going to be available every week. Like I said, you keep those weapons there with the tight end. Don't know who that offensive coordinator is going to be. I'm going to do some research on that when I do my 32 teams in 32 days review. And in March, like I always do it on my Facebook group. I'm going to do it on my podcast, and I'm going to do it on here each day. I'm going to start off with NFL team, like for example, the Jaguars have the first overall pick. I'm going to go to Jacksonville day 1. The Jets, you know, Dolphins because they got the Texans pick. Slide all the way down, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, each day is going to be each team, you know, a different team. You know, I'm going to go on the number that they draft selection is, to make it fun. You know, so like I said, that trade is like, it was just desperation. And like I said, it probably was some internal stuff. But, right now, the Lions are the winners, my eyes. So, alright, that's it for that. Make sure y'all, at the end of this video, y'all gonna see a couple of links in the description with all my emails and other social media platforms that I be on. Currently in Facebook jail, so I can't get on that right now. But anything else, I'm good. Like my Spotify podcast, make sure y'all check that out. Hashtag KTSC Sports Talk Justin P. Make sure y'all follow me. Get all my latest episodes. Pretty good stuff. Alright, everyone. Make sure you have a great day and a great weekend. Make sure to be great on your way to that figure 8. And always, and I mean always, remember folks, KTSC, keep that same energy. I'm out.